Yo, what's up, y'all? Yeah, man. I'm making this video talking about, everybody sees what's going on in America today. It's crazy out here, man. America right now reminds me of the Wild West. Or the movie The Purge, man. How silly it is out there right now with people, both sides just being as stupid as possible. They want to push their own agenda. You don't know what to believe. You don't. But what I do know is the only truth that we have as humans is Christ Jesus. That's it. He's the way, the truth, and the life. If you're a believer, you know that. If you're not a believer, you need to get on that. Because he's the Prince of Peace. He's the bread of life. You have that shooting of the cop shot that guy in the back. And you just see outrage in the streets. You see protests. You see people. You see basketball players that's not playing basketball. They quit. This is the issue I have, though. Yeah, you quit, all right. What that's gonna do? That's gonna bring more attention to your cause than playing ball. Right now, you have the NBA doing almost anything that you want them to do. They got Black Lives Matter written on the courts. They got it all over the jerseys. They got it. You gonna stop and go home and do what? Talk to somebody? What good that's gonna do? See, a lot of these ball players, they want to go home anyway. They didn't want to go to work. See, that's what I'm saying. That's your job. You at work. You think normal people could just take off like that? But the thing is, when you take off, what you gonna do? You're not gonna have a bigger platform than what you have now. You're gonna take off to do what? Go talk to some councilman. They say, this. You can still do that, but you're not gonna have a bigger platform than when you playing ball. Or we're gonna take a stand. You think those people that have all that hate in their heart like that to kill people, you think they're gonna stop because you're not playing ball? Hey man, if NBA, NFL, all of them stop, you think that's gonna stop a person with hate in his heart from doing anything? And what about when everybody comes back and the next person gets killed? What y'all gonna stop again? It's not gonna change nothing, bro. You know why? Because y'all trying to deal with the heart by doing something that's not spiritual. Only Christ can fix that. It's a spiritual issue, bro. And you are not gonna be able to fix that by bringing fire with fire. The only way is to have a chance to talk to the person with the hate in their heart. Be able to see where they're coming from, be able to share the gospel with them, and pray to God that God will penetrate that person's heart to be saved and be changed. That's the only way. No one will change by you saying, well, we're not gonna play ball. That's silly. That's not gonna do nothing. Nothing. But even if you are like, look at all the protesters and the riots and all, is that changing anything? It's just making everything worse and worse. It's not changing everything. People still gonna get killed. They still gonna have racism. They still gonna have hatred because we still have Satan. It's bigger than what you guys think. Y'all fighting flesh and blood. This is bigger than flesh and blood. We don't battle against flesh and blood. And see, if you're not a Christian, you don't know that. It's going over your head. You thinking you gotta fight. That person is, Satan could be using you. The person that's trying to fight for righteousness. You think you fight for righteousness. It's deeper than what people think. But it's a heart issue. It's not what y'all think it is. And you not playing basketball or you not playing sports, that's not gonna do no good at all. That's not gonna change nothing. But for Christians that's around everywhere, if we could say, look, bro, why you do the things you do? You know what I'm saying? Why you do the things that you do, man? Why you have all that hate in your heart like that? Don't you know that there's a God? And you can share God's grace, share God's love with that person, and maybe they change. Look, maybe they won't. There's a possibility that they won't. But those are people that we dust the dirt off our shoes when we move on, because we know that some people not gonna get saved. You know what I'm saying? Some won't, some will. But it's the people that will that we steady doing this for. Just remember that, y'all. All right, y'all. Later.